In this video I'm gonna cover function overloading in C++. Let's start out by creating a prototype called add that adds two integers and returns the sum. And then let's add the implementation below the main, so it has the same signature. And then in the implementation the only thing that we'll do is add a plus b and return the sum. Now if I want to call this from the main, say I have two variables, num1 and num2, and if I want to get the sum, I just call add num1 plus num2. Now let's say I need somewhere else in my program I need to compute the sum of three values. So I have another variable and I need to compute sum add num1, num2 and num3. What I would need here is another function that expects three parameters. So what I can do is declare that function, or the prototype for the function above, called add, and I can name them any way I like. I just call them a and b as well, and I add a third one, c. And then below the add function that I already have, I add the implementation for this new add function. A, B, C, and here I return the sum A plus B plus C. Now this I can do with C++, and this is function overloading. I'm overloading the function with the same named function but a different number of parameters. So here I added the parameter C, another integer parameter. What I can also do is change the parameter type. For example, I can have float A and float B. Or, like I just said, one of them could be an integer. So somehow my parameters have to be different if I have the same identifier for the function. So here you can see I have a different number of parameters. I have two integers, and here the type is different. I have two floats versus up here I have two integers. I cannot have the exact same number of parameters and only have a different return type. So what's important is that the parameters either are different by the type or by the number of parameters. So let's add the implementation for the third overloaded function. Oh, this was a float, so float A, float B. And return the sum. And then I can call this float A 9.3, and I have another float B called 3.2. And I call this result, since sum is already an integer, so when I call this here, I pass in my two floats, A and B. So what the compiler will do when we call these functions is the compiler will check what the type is of my arguments. If these are both integers, it will map it to this function right here. If these are three integers, it'll map it to this one. Here the compiler sees these are both floats, so it will call the correct add function with the floats. Now if I just have, say, add 3 and 4, and I don't save the return type, these are two integers. So if, for example, I had something like this, which doesn't work, so if I have add A and B. And now the parameters are the same as the first one, but the return type is different. Here the compiler wouldn't know which one to call because I don't use the return type, and it's a valid function call. I can just ignore the return type, that is fine, but the compiler has no way of knowing which one it should call, and that is why we can't overload a function with only changing the return type. We always have to change the parameters. So let's remove this, and here let's, for each of these three calls, let's output the result. For this one as well, and for the last one as well. And then let's run this. So we can see we get 8, which adds the 2 integers. Here we get 16, 8 plus 5 plus 3. And the last one, 12.5, this does the floating point addition. So function overloading is really just having multiple functions with the same name but a different number or different type of parameters. I hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching.